Honored to have the very famous author, Mr. Bing Xin's daughter, Professor Wu Qing, from the Beijing Foreign Study University. So we are very honored to interview her at 88 years old, and really senior, very honored senior. And she just gave a speech, very honest speech about democracy and human rights. So we are very interested in your experience in communist China, and you have been a representative for the people for 27 consecutive years. This is astonishing. So can you introduce about your experience of this, very unique in communist China?
Um, I was a visiting scholar at MIT
Oh,
from 82 to 83.
okay.
Apart from choosing courses related to what I was teaching, American
Yeah,
Studies,
American stuff.
yeah, I often went to different activities. Like there was one of the activity which was called Community Leaders Program, and Mel King was in charge of it.
Oh,
And I heard stories about hyphenated Americans who were fighting for their rights. And I was deeply touched. And I shared my story about what happened to me during the Cultural Revolution.
wow.
And then I feel that when I went back to China, I would fight for my own rights
Yes.
as well as the rights of my sisters and brothers in China.
Indeed.
And when I came back in 83, 84 was an election year
Yeah.
for the district people's deputies. And then in 84, a lot of people on the campus asked me, like the workers or the cooks or the cleaners or some of the teachers and my students asked me whether I would like to become a people's deputy.
Wow.
I said I would very much like to be one. So I got elected.
Wow.
And I was the first person who studied the Constitution and used the Constitution to do oversight. And I felt power has to be caged.
Yeah.
And then I think oversight is very important. So when I became a people's deputy, I set aside every Tuesday afternoon to meet with my constituents, including when I was elected to the Beijing Municipal People's Congress.
Okay.
I think there was 27 years.
27 years.
Yeah, I said every Tuesday for unless when I had to go abroad or went to different meetings, I would first put up a notice telling them that I would not be there. But people knew how to get in touch with me. They had my home phone numbers.
Yeah.
And then when I had cell phones, they would call me through the cell phones. And then sometimes they would go to my classroom outside waiting for me. So I could hear whatever complaints they had or some of the misgivings or
Like a
that.
real representative.
Well, I tried. I tried very hard
Yeah.
to be a representative who could really represent.
Not a rubber stamp.
Right. Not a rubber stamp. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's a very unique experience that Professor Wu Qing shared with us. So really, thank you for your time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Such an honor to interview.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.